You know what, I'm just thinking here, what a talented boy this Joe McEldry is. Great singing voice, and he speaks Italian as well. Well, it's been a big day for the Battle of Flowers news. Earlier, we spoke to the newly crowned Miss Battle, Amy Lebrun, and of course, we can finally reveal who's taking the grand title of Mr. Battle this year. It's X Factor's golden boy, Mr. Joe McEldry. In fact, since winning the competition in 2009, Joe has gone from strength to strength and can currently be found doing a very important role, playing Joseph in the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And we're lucky to have caught him in between rehearsals and singing and everything else. He joins us right now. Joe, you speak Italian. How wonderful.
Well, yes, I mean, I do try. I can sing it. I can't really speak it.
Listen, you do it very well indeed. Do you know what? It just reminds us what a great golden voice that you've got. Take us back, 2009. Do you remember what it was like when you won that competition?
It seems like ages ago in some senses, but then in when you actually look at how much I've crammed into the space of such a small amount of time, it's incredible. It's been an amazing experience, and I've been very fortunate to do obviously some incredible things afterwards, which is, I'm very lucky, very, very lucky.
Listen, I know you're donning that famous multicoloured Dreamcoat at this moment in time, and the stage gave it 5 stars. They don't normally do that. I mean, they're very picky, the reviewers from the stage. That must feel great.
It is great. It's wonderful. I think with reviews and stuff, you've got to be really careful not to kind of, take too much notice of them. I try and kind of read them and take on board what they're saying. But, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, and too much of a bad thing can be a bad thing, if that makes sense. So I try and stay neutral to it all. But to have such, a respectable publication, say such nice things, it's incredible. I think we're very grateful. The cast are all happy that people are enjoying it, and we're all having fun, which is the main thing. If people are leaving the shows and having fun, then we've done our jobs properly.
Well, I know you're going to be entertaining the crowds this August here in Jersey, the second Thursday of the month, which of course is the Battle of Flowers. It's the 11th of August this year. You're coming to Jersey. Looking forward to it?
I am. I mean, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I recorded my album in Jersey. So the first album that I did after X Factor, I flew out to Jersey and spent about 4 months of the year out there, on and off, like 2 weeks here, 3 weeks here and there and stuff. And I spent a lot of time there, and it's such a beautiful place. So I haven't been back since. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait. I've heard it's a huge thing out there, and so I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
Well, let me describe what you're expected to do. So, on the actual day itself, the parade, there's a huge big float, which is literally covered in fresh flowers, all stuck on with glue. Be careful going next to the glue the night before, because you can get a little bit sort of lightheaded, if I'm honest with you.
And, really?
Yeah, and then there's a huge big throne on the top there. And you sit there and you guide our lovely Miss Battle, who is Amy Lebrun this year. And then you've also got the Mr. and Miss Juniors as well, sitting in the front of the float. And you just got to stand there and wave and entertain the crowds.
Sounds great. It sounds like... Actually, one of the girls in Joseph that were in the show, she's from Jersey. So I told her the other day that I was going to be doing it. And she's like, oh my God, it's amazing. You'll absolutely love it. It's so much fun. And she was a part of it, I think, when she was a young girl. So she's been telling us how it all goes down. So I do feel a little bit prepared already.
She'll be giving you top tips. In fact, I was with her boyfriend the other night, because he's in Calabro, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes.
Listen, I know you're going to have a wonderful time. So you're going to come to Jersey. You'll get to experience what we've got as well. Can I just say, Miss Battle is looking forward to being with you as well and entertaining the crowd. She can't wait to meet you, as will all the crowds here.
I can't wait. I'm very, very excited, and unfortunately, I've never had the opportunity to do a show there yet. So we're one step closer by coming for a couple of days and being able to meet everyone and say hello. So I'm very much looking forward to it.
Could we not persuade you to do something a little bit special while you're here? Come on, Joe.
I'm sure if maybe you have a nice word with my wonderful management, they would maybe be kind enough. But unfortunately, it's not my decision.
Right, okay, no worries. We understand now. And no doubt, we'll get you humming a tune at least. That would be lovely. It really would be. Listen, you're in Joseph. When does that finish?
We have another 6 weeks left. Where we've got 6 weeks left of the tour, and then we wrap up on the second week of July in Southampton. So there's not much longer left now. It's been going on since February, so it's been quite a long tour. But yeah, I'll be sad. I'll be sad when it ends because I've genuinely had so much fun doing it. So yeah, it's going to be a sad ending, I think.
I know a lot of people visit Southampton from Jersey to see some of the shows down at the Mayflower, so who knows, you might have some Jersey people in the audience for your final shows. I've got to ask you, because I know some friends that went to see you recently, and they did say you do carry off that loincloth quite well.
Well, I am trying. I'm trying to eat healthy and stuff and exercise and things like that. But, you know, when you're on tour, the temptations of takeaways and sweets in the dressing rooms and everything is quite difficult.
Did you panic when you got the role and thinking, oh no, costumes, loincloths, not much else?
Well, I actually didn't realise you had to wear pretty much next to nothing for the whole show. I thought the loincloth was just a one scene kind of thing, but I've certainly been proven wrong. I spent pretty much the whole show without a top on. So as the months have gone by, I've kind of gotten used to it. But, you know, as everybody does, when you're having them days where you're feeling a little bit rubbish and you think, oh, here we go, I'm about to stand in front of 2,000 people with no clothes on. Isn't that wonderful?
Listen, it doesn't sound like you're complaining. Listen, you're not complaining. I know the audiences aren't complaining either. Joe, we look forward to you and your loincloth coming to Jersey for the Battle of Flowers in August. Have a great rest of your run there. Great to speak to you, and no doubt we'll be chatting to you more in the future. Joe McEldry there, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Pleasure. So that's Joe McEldry, this year's Mr. Battle, and of course you'll be able to see him. He arrives in the island second week of August. He'll be there on the parade on the 11th of August this year, and of course the Moonlight Parade, which will be the following evening as well. Get your tickets nice and early, battleofflowers.co.uk, and we'll be chatting to Miss Junior Battle of Flowers with Cameron Ward a little bit later on this afternoon.